Hi, today I want to share with you how to make a peekaboo card. I watched some videos on YouTube, but I just found the measurement very confusing. Some use 1/8 of an inch or 5/8 of an inch, and but they don't tell you how to adopt it to your own measurements. So I worked it out by myself, and I hope that this video will help you to make your own peekaboo card. They will fit any size you like. And the paper that I use are all A4 papers, 3 layers, but you can fit it to any size you like. This is the front page of the card. I score at 1/3 of the length on the long side, so the length is 28 cm, so I score it a little more than 9 cm, which is about here. Then I cut away about 1/8 of an inch from this side so that it can be tucked into the second layer more easily to have more room. So that's about a hair's width. I use different colors for different layers so that you can see more clearly. Now this is the second layer. I score at midway, which is half of 28 cm, so that will be 14 cm. For the bottom piece, I only need half the size. That means I cut at 14 cm plus about 1 cm as the seam or the tab that I will glue onto the second layer. So I will need 15 cm. So the card will be assembled like this. This is the top page, which I scored at 1/3 of the length minus about 1/8 of an inch on this flap. And this is the middle, the second page, which I scored at midway. And this is the bottom page, and the short flap of the first page will be tucked between these two layers like this. And then I will glue on the second and the bottom page like this, and I will align all of them on the right edge. But before I glue them on, I have to make the apertures first. To make full use of the peekaboo card, I drew 2 images rather than using ready-made images or door stamp images, because I want to carry a message which are the images have to be relevant. So this will be the first one. I meant to say that I was about to make a cake, but then I failed, so I end up making the peekaboo card instead. I have cut the apertures. The calculation is like this. This is the first page, this is the second page, and a line on the right edge. And after opening, the short flap of the first page will show here. So it will dictate the size of the aperture and also the image. Since the width of this flap is 9 cm and I have to leave some space for the margin, so I leave 2 cm, and so I decide the image to be 6 cm wide. And for the length, you can decide by yourself. You can make it as long as the card, but just leave some space on the top and on the bottom. But for my image, I decided it to be about 8 cm long. So you cut the aperture down. For this one is 4 cm down, 2 cm from the right margin, and then 6 cm across, and then 8 cm long. And you align the front page and the second page and mark on the second page, and also cut the apertures on the second page, and then you cut through the 2 pages. And then I use the aperture of the front page to mark my image, leaving margin on the 4 sides. In fact, the first image will be shown at the bottom page here. So after I glue it on, I can slip the image in and then glue the image in position, and then the second image on the short flap, the narrow flap of the front page, and glue it on the back of the second page. Then I slip in the first image, which will be shown here. I have finished decorating the card. Let me show you what it looks like, especially from the top view. So the bright pink one is the front page, and this is the middle one, and this is the last page, and the first image is glued on the right side or upside of the last page. And you can see that I put on some tissue tape because when I opened it, the edge of the image kept preventing me from opening it smoothly. So I taped down the edge, and the second image is glued here on the inside of the narrow flap of the front page. So that's about it of my sharing today. Thanks for watching. Bye.